Alright, so we are going to be doing a medic run this time around. Run on Hell on Earth with the medic. This time we're doing it on offices. There isn't really much for me to really talk about. I mean, I like offices. Offices is a fun map to play around in. Because it's, I don't know, I think the map is a bit interesting. But not as interesting as the original offices, where it's like a multi-story and you get to jump off the building and potentially die from it, but it's still kind of funny. And it just feels more compact and close quarters compared to the offices here, where we do have like the open area here. Everything is very spacious and there is barely anything, like the cubicles aren't really much of an issue here, but I do feel like the need for the I don't know, for an office it doesn't feel very close quarters as it should be, you know? I don't know. I don't know if they were trying to make this map feel more like the original Office map or not. Maybe a little bit, but not too much. Obviously, I mean, I wouldn't mind them having like remastered maps here and there, because it would be interesting with this engine, you know? Like the maps themselves, I just feel like, you know, they still have some characteristics to them, but I don't know. I just do feel like if they really want to go for that grittiness of the dark theme that they've been going for with KF3, I do feel like they do need to have some sort of like very claustrophobic map, you know? Like, I think the only one that felt very claustrophobic was probably sewers. Artemis has been primarily my go-to for the medic. One, because it's cheap to buy. Two, you pretty much can buy anything afterwards. Like, you could probably upgrade armor if I wanted to, but I ain't gonna do that because that's next wave. Yeah, I do feel like, you know, the maps that they teased, I feel like it's going the right direction, but I do feel that the need to make the maps darker isn't really necessary, because they did do that type of stuff, like lighting with, they did the lighting with, you know, there's sunlight, obviously, in some maps in KF1, and if they were trying to make it similar to KF1, then, you know, some maps were fine having a daytime, you know, and that's, I mean, it just, you know, it's not necessary to keep every single map dark, because then, you know, every map will end up looking the same, if you get what I mean. And it's just, I don't think keeping every map dark is the way to go, because the difference was that with KF1 and 2, our flashlights were limited to a set duration, you know, and we have to wait for it to recharge. And they got rid of that. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Okay, let's just do this. I want her out of here. Oh, I didn't even know there was another one here. But yeah, as I was saying, like, I feel like the maps, you know, you don't have to make them dark, you know? Give us some light. Give us some sense of daytime, because every map, if you just give us every map that's just you know, nighttime, it's like, okay, well, I guess they're following their actual name of their group called Nightfall, because they just only do operations at night. Okay. Unless that's the lore, I mean, that's kind of dumb, but, I mean, even when we leave on the VTOL, like, Army Depot, for some odd reason, like, I'm gonna go off a tangent on this, but Army Depot, for some reason, has a, when you go to, or when you know, the loading screen to Army Depot, there is some sunlight, but then all of a sudden it's at night, and that's what I'm just like, why? You know? That's just me, though. I mean, if people just want the game to be dark, then that's fine, too, I guess. Oh, that's just my 2 cents with the maps, because, like, it's fine to have the maps dark, but don't make it, like, the general theme, because then it's like, there's no variety to it, you know? having variety in maps so that they all don't look the same. No, I think a Scrake broke it. Scrake or Flesh Pound. Unlucky. I think that's a husk over there. Yeah, that is a husk over there. Oh god. But yeah, I mean, get out here. Where is he? I don't know. I just rather have variety rather than every map being dark. You know, like, I mean, it's not as dark here, but you get what I mean. Oh, you're gonna be there too. I can't even see him. I don't want him to fly into me. Oh, awkward. I'm just dealing with them. Okay, the fire version of the scar, because I don't think I have that one upgraded yet either. I'm curious if they're gonna nerf that or make that adjustment with the multi-tool glitching out like that, where you can just spam it while you're running and it won't activate it won't use up a charge, because I just did it just now and I wasn't intentionally doing it. I just wanted to at least activate it while I was running. It happens sometimes, but it's still interesting that it still happens. So I don't know if they're gonna be nerfing that or like fixing that or not. If they do, then they do. If they don't, they don't. Unless that's supposed to be intended to happen, but I don't want that to keep happening. Okay, everything's spawning now. Lovely. I don't know. I think in terms of perks, I think Medic is probably either my 4th favorite perk. I don't know. It's really hard to say what perk is my favorite. I mean, obviously, I could easily say Commando is #1 because it was just fun running around with the Commando, and he has the discounts, which makes it possible to use any weapon pretty early on. But I will say that I don't know, Medic might be like either 3rd or 4th. But then again, like Engineer was pretty fun too. I think Engineer's pretty fun. But I'll say that I think Ninja might be either my 2nd or 3rd favorite. Launch myself 2 other Zeds is pretty fun. It's pretty cool too and unique compared to just stand here and everything else will just do it for me. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm actually landing these. Oh god, that was dumb. Okay, wait, time out. I want to fight him. I'm fighting with a knife. Okay, yeah. So you could tell when you get a perfect parry is 1, obviously you don't get hit, but 2, you also make a unique like stumble animation, and you basically have immunity for like a little bit. Good to know. So obviously ammo's an issue. Alright, we have 2 guns now, so ammo should not be a problem. I can use this cut damage MP6 for primarily trash Zeds because they all have flesh on them, and it's playing the Saw and Claw. I like that song. Honestly, like soundtrack wise, like I do like it. I mean, is like a mixture of 2 and 1 a bit, but I feel like it's just more like 2 rather than 1. Like, they did add remixes of the original, or not the original, of 2's soundtrack as well. So like the menu music is there. I did not reload the gun.
Continue.
I'm gonna execute this. Whoa, hey. Okay. I thought that was another wall that they busted down. I didn't know. Okay. I didn't know you could close the door on them. I never really bothered on closing doors, but you know, that's just being polite, right? Another flesh pound. Great. How lovely. I've always wanted another one. That was very majestic for a flesh pound to die like that. Oh, okay, this is bad. Obi, heal! Jesus! Oh my god, I lived that? I ain't living this one. He can't grab me. Oh, what the heck? You can get wait, he gets shocked from that? Wait, what? What was that? Who shocks? Is it? Was it from the Flesh Pound? Yeah. Oh, perfect. Queen Crawler's not bad because she's all flesh anyway, so it's like, eh. So Bone Break is fine for this, but I feel okay. I was not expecting it to be there. Yeah, let's just use this, get the 30 damage increase, 30% damage increase, and just cut her up. I don't know how this is working, but it's kind of working. We are already in the phase 2. I think she's about to jump in again. Nope. Ow. Okay, now she's jumping in. Huh. Surprisingly, that wasn't too bad. I think that's 3? 3 dives? No, yeah, that was 3 dives. Okay, that's 3 dives now. Now she's up. Easy. Wow. Okay, I think I might just run the Bone Breaker because that was pretty fun. Alright, that was Medic on Offices Hell on Earth. Not bad, and I mean it's not too bad. But yeah. Oh wow. I didn't complete this? I guess not. What the heck? Oh, because I rarely use medic guns. That's why. Unless this is a weekly. I think that's a weekly, actually. But, yeah, that was Medic Hell on Earth on Offices.